7:45 start.
Live.
It's going to be a 7:45 start. Or 7:40. Welcome to WW Thorne Stadium in Houston. I'm the sports fan Michael Lewis, along with Justice Will, who's my producer. And tonight there is a 16A, a 14-6A match. The first one between the Nimitz Cougars of Aldine and also the MacArthur Generals of Aldine as well. Both teams, like I said, they are in their first district game as well. Nimitz played the last non-conference game against Cypress Ridge and lost that one, while MacArthur won their last non-conference game against Cedar, I think against Clear Falls, excuse me, last week as well. We're getting ready as the teams are warming up, where we have an actual women's match, a women's varsity match as well. They're going to be coming on the field in just a moment. And as we get ready to get started with the game between the Aldine MacArthur Generals and Nimitz Cougars, just want to let you know that this is the first week of UIL district action across our greater Houston area and all other areas around the state of Texas as well. And hopefully everyone survived the snowstorm that we had earlier in the week as well. And some of the games that were affected by the snowstorm, the affected areas of Houston, Austin, San Antonio, and even Dallas, some of those games are being made up at a later time next week as well. So on Vype Live, we are here from WW Thorne Stadium as this game is winding down between, I believe it's Aldine Davis and Aldine Eisenhower. We will have our game will start momentarily between the Nimitz Cougars of Aldine and the Aldine MacArthur Generals, boys division action, 14-6A opener for both teams. Thank you very much for listening and watching us here on Vype Live. You're watching Aldine ISD Athletics on Vype Live. We'll be back. Ask Les whatever he wants me to do. He doesn't want me to sing, karaoke. I'm just kidding. Thank you very much for joining us back here at WW Thorne Stadium in Houston. I'm the sportsman Michael Lewis, along with Justice Williams, our producer. And thank you for joining us for this coverage of this Vype Live action. 14-6A action is about to start in a few minutes between the Aldine Nimitz Cougars and the Aldine MacArthur Generals as well. As this is, like I said, this is the first district match for both teams as district play starts tonight as well. We're ending the end of a match between the Aldine Eisenhower Lady Eagles and I believe it's the Aldine Davis Ball Club. And this is the varsity match that's about to end. And right after this one finishes, then we're going to go straight into the boys varsity match between the Nimitz Cougars and the Aldine MacArthur Generals. There are other varsity games that are being made up or district games that are starting tonight in our Metro Houston area. You can always go to vypelive.com and see the actual soccer match that's in your area as well. And don't forget, a lot of great high school action. But I know you've been watching a lot of great American Basketball Association action with the Texas Purple Kings as well. And the next Texas Purple Kings game will be at Fulshear High School as they take on the Alamo City All Stars at 4:15 Central Standard Time. So got a lot of great sports on Vype Live, and as we come to the end of this match here, looks like Aldi Eisenhower, the Eagles, are going to win this ball game, this match over Aldi Davis. Glad to have you aboard. A great, crisp, cool night here. A lot of people are still cleaning up after the snowstorm, and this is just about to come to an end. If you haven't watched one of these great soccer matches across our area, girls or boys division, it is great action to watch. And it looks like that with 40 seconds left, both teams, from Aldi MacArthur and Aldi Nimitz, will be heading onto the field soon as this game, the varsity game between Aldi Davis and also Aldi Eisenhower is winding down. 2:21 seconds left. Getting on the final seconds of this one. And Aldi Eisenhower looks like they're going to win this one 2-0 in the girls division, varsity division game. And that's going to end it for this one. And Aldi Eisenhower wins this one by a score of 2-0 over the Aldi Davis team. And as the two boys teams come up to warm up, well, actually, these two teams are pretty familiar with each other. They played in last season's play. MacArthur swept Nimitz last year, and last year both of these teams did make the playoffs. I believe MacArthur went into the second round before they lost to the Woodlands. And then Nimitz was eliminated in the first round, and they were eliminated by Kate Fulshear. Nice night for soccer on hand on this great Thursday evening. Some great soccer. If you watch a lot of the soccer overseas in the Premier League, and one day you may be looking at some of these future players on the not the collegiate level, but maybe professional level. And a note on this: three former athletes from MacArthur actually are playing Division I college soccer, and one of the graduates in 2015 formerly played with the Houston Dynamo, and now he's playing. Uh, I believe he's playing with Seattle. As the warmers go through here, don't forget you can also watch Vype Live for the best in girls and boys division basketball. You just check Vype Live for all of the games that are listed and get some great action on live action on those nights of great hoop action. And I may have some heartbreaking news for Houston Astros fans in regards to Alex Bregman. A lot of great sports are coming up here as well. You probably know the NFL is coming up with their Final Four, their football. But as you probably know, soccer wise, the World Cup is going to commence this year. Lots of great action in soccer this year. MacArthur will be in the all black jerseys, and Nimitz will be in the all white jerseys. As we're waiting for the warm ups to end. Don't forget, there's more soccer, 14-6A soccer action tomorrow night as the same Aldi Nimitz Cougars will take on Aldi tomorrow night from Thorn Stadium. If you've never been out to Thorn Stadium, beautiful complex out here. If you're out here for football, it is something to see when there's a touchdown scored and the actual field turns blue, and it's very very interesting. Let's get you caught up on some of the other UIL action. Fort Bend Fulshear, excuse me, Fort Bend Fulshear, they're the girls. They're in girls division. They're leading. Okay, they just won. They defeated Katy Paytel in a girls division match at Fulshear High School, and that was by a score of 2-1. We'll get you caught up on some other scores tonight in the area, games that are in the area tonight on this Thursday night as well. If you are if you are anticipating some games earlier this week, as you probably know, the snowstorm actually canceled a lot of the games in the Houston, San Antonio, and Austin areas. Do check your actual do check Vype Live For those games that may be broadcasted, those makeup games will be broadcasted because those games may be picked up next week as well. As you come to the last 2 minutes of warm-ups, game is going to most likely start closer to the 8 o'clock hour. You're watching All the Nice the Athletics on Vype Live. Again, the sports vet Michael Lewis, along with my producer Justice Williams, and we're here tonight. 14-6A district action is in full swing as we start the first week of it tonight. The Aldine Nimitz Cougars are taking on the Aldine MacArthur Generals. The Generals are pretty much a strong team. Head soccer coach Salvador Fernandez seems to have a pretty good, strong, solid team. Angel Romero and also David and Yada, two midfielders, and also Omar Reyes. Now, Omar Reyes is actually going to sign on with the University with Houston Christian University. He's already committed to going there. We're going to get started and get ready for the game between the Aldine MacArthur Generals and the Aldine Nimitz Cougars. Coming up next on Vype Live. Welcome back to W. Thorne Stadium in Houston. I'm your truly sports vet, Michael Lewis, along with Justice Williams, my producer for the evening. And it is a 14-6A match between the Aldine Nimitz Cougars and the Aldine MacArthur Generals. It is a beautiful night here. After we had a very stormy and kind of cold and snowy week. Good night to get these two teams out here and getting ready for their first 14-6A match. Like I said, MacArthur 3-1-1 on the season. Their last non-conference game, they defeated Clear Falls, while Nimitz 1-2-2 lost their last conference game to Cypress Ridge. Two teams here meeting at midfield, and officials are meeting with them as well. For head soccer coach for Nimitz, David Rosas, he brings back 3 key players from last year. They were juniors. Jose Cifuentes, Cruz Alvarez, and Christopher Martinez were some key players from their last year's team as well. Both of these teams actually have a goal point for and against average, and actually the Generals of MacArthur have a little bit more of a slighter edge in that. Excuse me, as far as penalty kicks and also penalty kicks and also points for and points against, while the Nimitz Cougars are slightly ahead of that. Their points for and points against are +4, while the MacArthur Generals are +6 as well. We're about to get started here in the first half of this match. MacArthur is going to be in the black and red uniforms, while Nimitz will be in the white uniforms. Glad to have you aboard listening on Vype Live. Great Thursday night for soccer. Two teams are getting ready to hit the field. This is a great night for for both of these teams because they are actually predicted to be one of the top ranked ball clubs in 14-6A this year. Last year, Nimitz finishing fourth in the district, and MacArthur they won their district last year, 14-6A. Getting ready for the kick. Tommy Lavandere is kicking out for Nimitz. Officials coming in. And now we're ready and set to go. And the kick. Dirty kicks. Control. Naza. All over. Good control. Lavandere with a good control. Good kick down. Moving the ball. Good control by the Generals. Dirty. Now here's it. It's out. Now brought in. Cruz. Now the Generals with the control. It's going to be out. The header gets it in. Oh, it's out on there. They controlled by MacArthur. It's out. Nimitz brings it in. Back down. Good control by Nimitz. With the header, it's going out. Just getting started here in the first half. Bring it in. The header and good save by the goalie, kicking it down. Vega kicks it down. MacArthur bring it back up. Alacron. Good save. Hernandez loses it. A kick away. Attacking the goal. Good save. Generals keeping control of it. Attacking. Good attack. It's going. Great save. Control going down. It's out. MacArthur will throw it in. Segundo over to Holocron. It's like it's going to be an offside. Fabian Holocron, off for MacArthur, is also the kicker. Was a kicker on the boys varsity football team this year as well. MacArthur controlling it. Move back in. Defensive play. Oh, good kick. Attacking a goal. Good control of it, and just missed it. Good kick by Santiago Avazola. Nimitz bringing it down. Nimitz will kick it in. No score here in the first half. 18 left in the first half. And it's going to stay with, now it's going to go to MacArthur. Good defense there. And that's going to be penalty. It's going to be on MacArthur. Good attack at the goal. Oh, what a save. Great save by Angel Baez. Arthur with the control. MacArthur keeping the control now. Nimitz bring it down. Both teams are holding on defense. Some great defensive stops by both goalies. We have a Nimitz player down. Hopefully he's okay. No score here between Davis and Eisenhower. This is a 14-6A match. I'm the sports vet Michael Lewis, along with my producer Justice Williams. And don't forget, there's a lot of great soccer action on Vype Live. We're going to step away, watching and listening to all the United States Athletics on Vype Live. Good defense by Nimitz. Control back to MacArthur. Archer's going to bring it in with 1-1 here in the first half. And kick. The attempt by Christian Fuentes. Benito Valles on the save. Now we reached the 20-minute mark. And it goes out back to MacArthur. $19.40, a little bit under 19 minutes left in the first half. Good attack by Nimitz, but MacArthur controlling it. It's going to go out. And MacArthur controlling it again. Oh, it goes high. Good attempt by Santiago Arizola. Goes out. MacArthur controlling it. Bringing it in. Trying to get the header. But good save by Baez. Nimitz on the kick. Throw in. MacArthur will get the control back. Boys Division score from 11-4A. Washington has defeated Jones High School 2-0. And that's going to be a penalty on Nimitz. 1-1 here. 14-6A match between the Nimitz Cougars of Aldine and the MacArthur Generals of Aldine. Officials are meeting. Cruz Alvarez with the goal at the 20, a little bit under the 20-minute mark for Nimitz, and for MacArthur, Enrique Camacho with the goal at the 27-minute mark. That's our scoring so far. Kick by penalty kick. I'll bring it back. Header. Oh, good attack by MacArthur. 15, look at there, under 15 minutes left in the first half. 1-1. Remember, this is the 14-6A district opener for both teams, mostly all of the district this week. And next week will be district openers for a lot of the teams in 14-6A. Looks like there was a stop and play here. Wesley Tatapi is in for Nimitz. Controlled by Nimitz. And throw in. Kick coming down. Joppy, and it's going to be a penalty on MacArthur. Controlled by MacArthur going up. MacArthur attacking, kick. No, but there it looks like there is a foul on Nimitz. 12:33 in the first half left. Kick. Oh, it's over the head. The good header though. Looks like it was David Anaya with the header. Good, good shot just over the goal. Control by Nimitz. Both teams are playing a very solid game. More than missed goals have been missed kicks have been on goal have been by MacArthur. They're playing a little bit more aggressive than Nimitz. Approaching a little bit of the 10-minute mark here. Attack on goal. This is where MacArthur has really been very aggressive so far in the first half. Kicks on goal has been very good. That's going to be a foul on Nimitz. Brian Zatina with the foul for Nimitz. A little bit up under 10 minutes now in the first half. Kick in, thrown down by Baez, the goalie for Nimitz. The kick is up. So far, the MacArthur Generals have been very aggressive on the goal as far as missed shots. But both teams have played very good, solid defense. MacArthur in the control, and there's going to be a foul on Nimitz. 8 minutes and a little bit under 8 minutes left in the first half. Controlled by MacArthur. Just not really attacking the MacArthur goal side is Nimitz. but they're really setting their offense up really good. But it's that MacArthur defense has really played well. They've only given up before tonight only 4 goals in their first 5 games, 4 or 5 games this year, this season so far, and it's going to stay with MacArthur. A final for Brookshire, the Royal Falcons boys division match against we'll come back to it, the score is the final. Yeah, from Brookshire, the Royal Brookshire Royal Falcons defeated Hempstead by a score of 3-0 out there. Approaching the 5 minute mark in the first half. Header, good save by Sebastian Vega, the goalie. On the attack. Seems like the aggressive has been out of the two has been the Generals. That's going to kick. It's going to go back to Nimitz on the attack. It's going to be out. Nimitz bringing it in. Approaching the 4 minute mark in the first half. Good header in the middle. Header. Nimitz now setting out. MacArthur, the Generals, setting it up. Both teams have played very solid defense in the first half. MacArthur a little bit more aggressive though on the shots on goal though. We're down to 2 minutes, up to the 2 minute mark in the first half. MacArthur with control. MacArthur on attacking goal. Goal! Christian Fuentes for MacArthur, and MacArthur leads this one 2-1. Christian Fuentes with 146, no, 156 left in the first half, or the 38-minute mark of the first half. Now the MacArthur Generals lead this one 2-1. MacArthur has been very, very aggressive towards the goal, shots on goal, and this is showing that their offense has really been very, very solid tonight. A little bit under 1 minute left in the first half. MacArthur looking to attack the goal again. As we come close to the end of the first half, goal! MacArthur's goal, David Anaya, with 25 seconds or 39 seconds left, or 39-minute mark. So now it is 3-1. And that's the end of the first half. The score, the MacArthur Generals 3, and the Nimitz Cougars won. You're watching and listening to All Dean ISD Athletics on Vype Live.
Okay.
Welcome back to WW Thornton Stadium in Houston. The sports with Michael Lewis along with Justice Williams, producer. And it is a 14-6A match between the Aldi Nimitz Cougars and the Aldi MacArthur Generals. The Generals have dominated the first half of this match as well. Three great goals for the Generals. Enrique Camacho, David Anaya, and Christian Fuentes with all three goals for MacArthur. And kick in now. Start the second half. Nimitz, the only goal there was Cruz Alvarez as well. MacArthur really, really aggressive on their kicks. Bring it in for Nimitz. Nimitz on the attack. They're actually going, oh, and it's going to be a foul on MacArthur. Nimitz will kick in. Just starting a second half. And it goes out on Nimitz. Nimitz trailing 3-1. Looking for a couple good breaks in the second half to get started. Good header. It's going to be Nimitz keeping it down. MacArthur has been very, very, very aggressive on their kicking inside the goal. They've missed those kicks on goal, but have been very aggressive, and that is the key of them leading this ball game 3-1. Kicks on goal is a foul on Nimitz, the MacArthur player. He gets up. Glad Grady's able to get up on his own power. That was David Anaya. And free kick by up and goal! It's in! MacArthur now leads 4-1. And that give that goal to Edian Segundo. 4-1. MacArthur has been very aggressive. 37, the goal came at 37:09 in the second half. It's going to be on a foul on Nimitz. MacArthur, very aggressive offense tonight, leading by a score of 4-1. Kick Header, another header, and Nimitz regains control. But MacArthur, the kick, it's out. There goes the Nimitz. MacArthur has been really aggressive, gave some good aggressive shots at the goal. 4-1. MacArthur's leading this one. MacArthur really showing some defensive prowess and really attacking the goal. Backside the header now. Nimitz on the break. MacArthur was able to stop it. It looks like they were offsides. Header. Nimitz attack on the goal. Shot defended very well by the Generals. Arthur brings it in. It's going to be MacArthur's possession. And it'll go back down, going back down the other way. Nimitz. MacArthur, the Generals dominating this one, leading 4-1. Nimitz bringing it down. MacArthur, good defense. Nimitz on the attack. Yeah, it's going to be a foul against Nimitz. Kick, it's back down. Nimitz coming the other way. Good kick by Chris Cifuentes. Christian Fuentes, excuse me. And it's going to be foul on violation on MacArthur. MacArthur's played a very solid defensive match tonight. Great grab, great save by Sebastian Vega for MacArthur. Nimitz on the attack, but MacArthur gets it back. Now the toss is in by MacArthur. Header. It's going to go to Nimitz on the offside. 4-1. MacArthur is leading Nimitz. MacArthur on the break to get ready to attack, but they were offside. So back to Nimitz on the possession. It's going to be a foul on MacArthur. Nimitz going to bring it in on the kick. Jared Pineda with the kick for Nimitz. Good defense. Pineda kicked it back. And it's back general's possession. Back to Nimitz for the offsides by MacArthur. Got back to MacArthur possession. MacArthur on the actually there's going to be a foul on Nimitz. Save. Possession is for Nimitz. MacArthur on the attack. And it's going to get back to Nimitz with the possession. 22 minutes left in this one. And it's going to be a violation on MacArthur. MacArthur on the on the attack. Attack again by MacArthur. Going to play it down for Nimitz. MacArthur back on the attack. Goes out. It's going to be back to there's a switch for MacArthur. Omar Reese, the junior, is in. Back to Nimitz. Nimitz on the attack. Well, great defense by MacArthur. There's going to be a foul. Looks like there's a violation on Nimitz. Kick coming for MacArthur. Attacking. And it looks like it's going to be Nimitz's possession. back down. Nimitz, it's going to be a violation on MacArthur. Nimitz to kick it in. And it goes out. It's going to go back to possession of MacArthur. And it's another penalty on a violation on Nimitz. Kick over. Good save. Good save. Looks like it there could be a penalty kick. Okay, it's going to be a free kick. MacArthur's really been playing very aggressive today. And penalty kick is no good. It's been all the MacArthur Generals tonight, leading by a score of 4-1. And it's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a violation on Nimitz. MacArthur will bring it in. Kick. He had a good goal. The second goal of the night for David Anaya, and it is 5-1. The MacArthur Generals lead the Nimitz Cougars. David Anaya with his second goal of the night. 5-1. That was at the 31-minute mark of the second half. Gig onto the goal, and it goes out. MacArthur, the Generals are really being attacking very aggressively tonight, and it is showing that they're leading 5-1. Nimitz seeing if they can get back into this one, down 5-1. MacArthur's been playing a very aggressive defense and making some great offensive opportunities. Violation on MacArthur. Kick is out. It's going to go to MacArthur. On the attack, but great save. Thrown by Omar Ruiz. MacArthur has been, you can tell by their defense and their offense has been very aggressive tonight. Now on the break. Aggressively going toward the goal is Nimitz. Not many shots on goal for Nimitz tonight. It's been a lot more of that aggressive MacArthur general defense that has been really, really holding him at bay. Jack, and it's going out. Approaching the 35-minute mark. MacArthur looking for aggressively to set up their offense, and it's going to be a violation on Nimitz. Kick toward the goal, and Nimitz bring it down. All good attack going toward the goal, and good save by Nicolas Chavez, the goalie for Nimitz. That's going to be a penalty against Nimitz. Here's a penalty kick. Moving high, misses. So the MacArthur Generals looks like they are on their way to winning their first district 14 6A district match. They hang on here, they'll be 3-1-1 and 1-0 in 14 6A play. Still some time to see if Nimitz can come back and actually get some points back. Setting up great defense. It's been the defense of MacArthur that has been the biggest, holding a real good Nimitz team at bay tonight. MacArthur on the attack again, but it's going to be a penalty on Nimitz. Nimitz will be 1-3-2 with this loss. Looks like as we're close to the end of this match. Attack by Nimitz, and the kick is high. The good thing about the actual Generals defense is that they have been limiting Nimitz very limited amount of kicks on goal. Coming down. It's coming down to the end of this match. And that's going to do it. The final score from WW Thorne Stadium. The MacArthur Generals win their first 14-6A match by defeating the Nimitz Cougars of Aldi by a score of 5-1. Thank you very much for watching this great 14-6A match. And the final score again, it is the Aldi MacArthur Generals 5 and the Aldi Nimitz Cougars 1. For Justice Williams, I'm Michael Lewis, the Sports Vet. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time on Vype Live.